My name is Ivan Juric, and I squatted 1,500 days in a row. I like the sound of that. And it makes me feel good. The overarching feeling that get out of that is, here is a dude that turned up 1,500 days in a row. That's it. I think that is my most pleasing aspect of this whole thing. The fact that I rocked up for 1,500 days in a row. And I had many freaking bad days, man. Many days where I had so many excuses, so much stuff going on. From funerals to sickness. Some things I've made public, other things I've kept away. But you can bet your bottom dollar that I had 4 years of life. It wasn't just nothing's going on in this dude's life except squatting every day. Lots went on. And I still turned up every day. That to me is a pleasing thought, because at least, at the very minimum, I have shown myself that I have the ability to get through whatever's in front of me. And that to me is special, because that's what life is about, man. Life is about processing the stress, processing all of the crap, and still being able to march forward. I don't know how many times, man, it catches me by like this thought. You know, I work in emergency. You guys know that. Lots of mental health. The guys come in. Most of it is drug induced. The guys are on meth. The guys are on heroin. Guys are smoking too much weed, and the chemical imbalances that creates screws up the endorphins, the serotonin, all those chemicals, neurotransmitters in your brain. And then all of a sudden you have a disease where you have unregulated moods, you have unregulated thoughts, you're hearing stuff, delusional ideas, all that stuff. A lot of times I sit there and I'm like, what made somebody turn to that? Okay, so if you are in absolute heaven in life, you're happy, I don't see that person trying to get high on drugs to run away from it. If something is beautiful, something is great, you want more of it, right? That's just the natural thing. So the people that are taking the drugs are usually people that are kind of like wanting an out. Just for a short period of time. Let me get high and forget about my troubles. Let me drink this alcohol a little bit, ease the pain or whatever the thought is. And the time passes by, and then, obviously, those effects of that substance will wear away, and then you're back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity, right? And then you're back in the thick of it, and then you wait for the next opportunity to get high, and you're gone. And then there is a guy who just walks straight into the fire, straight through the front door, and just deal with it. Take it on the chin. And how would one go about learning that skill? How would one go about building that armor, building the thickness of that armor that can fight off some of this life trouble that we get into? Yeah, there's probably meditation, there's probably counseling, there's probably good friends, company. There's lots of different things that people can have in their life to try and deal with this stress. And then there's the gym. The gym allows you to process these psychological burdens that one has through a physical release. My life is great. I don't have any mental illness. I don't have mental disorders. I'm well. I've always played sport. I've always thought about how to get fitter, how to get stronger, how to get better at basketball, soccer. That's always been a factor in my life. And every time I would go to the field or to the court or to the gym, I would have essentially a period of 2 to 3 hours or whatever long the period is of essentially kind of like taking an LSD. While I'm guarding that guy full court, 94 feet, while I'm trying to make him turn 4, 5, 6, 7 times in the backcourt, trying to get the 8 second, trying to, get my hand in that ball, trying to prevent him from scoring, trying to work this out, trying to work that out, trying to press, trying to shoot, trying to work all these troubles out. I am not thinking about anything to do with real life. It's like I've taken an LSD. When I'm in the squat rack and I'm huffing and puffing for that 14th, 15th, 16th set of breathing squats, nothing else is going through my mind other than shit. I'm burning right now. My legs are on fire. So it's like taking an LSD. It's like taking a drug. It's getting high on weed. It's like getting high on meth. It's like you're basically displacing the normal thoughts of everyday living, and you've now concerned yourself with something completely different. And I think that's the special thing about training. There's many other elements to it, but I think we all want an out, just a little break. Turning on the video game. I'm cool. For 2 hours, I'm going to be fully immersed into this. That's what the gym is. And every single day I rock up and think about this little puzzle of mine. And my God, is that process healing. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.